Today I have an interesting video for you moms out there. Like for me personally, when I was pregnant, looking for things to buy my future baby and also to put on my registry, it was tough because for me, a lot of my friends don't have children. So I was kind of on my own. And like my closest friends that do have children, their children a little older. So times changed a little. So with that being said, I did a lot of research on YouTube and I found quite a handful of things that worked and that didn't work. And of course, it's preference. It's what works for you, and it depends on your baby. Over the course of this year, like we have these things that I recommend to every mom or every expectant mom. And I would love to share that with you. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, or you can email me. You can DM me on Instagram or Twitter. So, yeah. Or you can leave a comment below. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. So everything that I'm going to talk about today, I personally use and I personally adore. These are baby must-haves and not essentials. These none of these things are probably essential technically. They're all like something that you must have. I'll be doing another video. About baby essentials like the stroller and all the stuff I use in that department. But when it comes to this, these are things you don't need. These are preference and convenience products. Okay, so everything I'm gonna talk about here, I'm gonna try to show it to you if it's small and I still have it, and if I don't, I'm gonna insert a picture here. So yeah, let's get started. This is so exciting. Like I love these videos. You have no idea. Okay, so the first product that I have for you guys, which we didn't initially buy, we bought it like when she was like 6 months old. It was later. She shared a bed with us, so that was our reason for buying it, so we can keep an eye on her when we're not in the bed. You can watch what she's doing. So like for me, say if I have to cook and she's in the living room and like now she's walking, or even when she was crawling, you can always just angle it to a certain way. The one we have, actually my boyfriend found this one. He bought it on Amazon for $74. It's called Hello Baby, and it's on the cheaper side. Let me see if I can. Oh, I can't even turn it on because it's not plugged in. But this is on the cheaper side, but it works amazing. We kind of didn't want to spend $200 on a video monitor, but it gets the job done, and that's what it is. This one here, it has a zoom in function, but it doesn't move. It has a nighttime mode feature, which when the light is off, you can see her as clear as day. Also, it has a temperature, which we love. We know what temperature is comfortable for her. We usually have it around 74. So if it's anything like much higher, we know to put the AC on and stuff like that. Like this is really helpful. Like I love it. And also, I can hear. Like I can speak to her. Like for instance, this morning when she got up, she almost like jumped over the pillow, and I was like, "Don't do it!" Like I scared her, and she jumped, and it gave me time to run. So I'm just saying, it works. It's perfect. The second product I have for you is a Diaper Genie. We loved it. It's pretty huge, so I'm not gonna bring it. However, I'll insert a picture here. So we bought our Diaper Genie for $26, I believe, at Target, and it was the one that you lift with the lid and then you put the pamper in, but you have to shove the pamper in, which kind of is disgusting now thinking about it. But back then, I just wanted the Diaper Genie because the apartment complex, we have to go all the way around to the trash chute. Yeah. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that with her. With her, I mean, she's a baby in the winter. So anyway, but we went to one of our family members' house, and she had a baby around the time we had Savannah. and her diaper Genie had a pedal. And for us to pay $10 more, we should have done it because you don't have to shove your hand in it. You just put your foot on the pedal, put the pamper in, let your put your foot off, and it drops. Like, why didn't I know that? Like, I honestly didn't think it was a big deal to have a pedal. I I thought the pedal just was going to open the lid. I didn't know it was going to open the lid and drop the pamper. So if you have a choice, if you have those extra $10, get the $36 one. We got the Playtex one. Yeah, and the refills are very inexpensive, and you can stuff them babies up. Disclaimer, I tried to use a regular garbage bag, and it was a little inconvenient. So I would just say invest in the real the diaper trash cans that come with it. The third one I have for you it's called Bundle Me. We actually still have it, but it's all the way in the back. Especially for us that we live in New York, these winters get cold. You can buy the Bundle Me from Babies R Us. I do not know the price of it because it was a gift. I did put it on my registry, but when I was picking up my registry, I was just scanning. I was not paying attention to price. So the Bundle Me, what it is, it's pretty much a blanket that zips around the baby that attaches to the stroller, and I think that's the whole point of it. I tried not using it, and let me tell you, the blanket keeps falling on the floor. So I loved it. Yeah, I really recommend those, especially for like the babies. It's just an extra layer to keep them warm, and it's convenient. And it comes with like a little zipper on the side. I used to put like a pacifiers and my keys or whatever in it. Yeah. So the next essential I have, it's called a milk dispenser, a milk powder dispenser. And what you do is you put the formula inside. So unfortunately, my daughter did drink formula. It's something I'm not proud of. Series of events happened, which that could be a whole nother video in itself. But for today, I'm here to tell you about the pros about this product, which it was a lifesaver. So pretty much, you put the powder in here, the baby formula, and you just put this little spout on it, and it locks. And then you put the cap on, and then you put this in the like this, and then you tie it in. I mean, tie it in. You close it in, twist it in. It was like $6, and 6 came in the container. And she doesn't have formula anymore. She drinks almond milk, but I use it for my my energy drinks when I go to the gym. So even long after, and I put like coconut oil in it, and I'll have it by way I change her diaper. So if she has any rash, I'll put that on it. So it still works. It's not only for milk, just so you know. So instead of bringing a bunch of the whole can, you have it separated. Usually, I would I used to bring like 4 or 5 bottles, depending on how long I plan on being out. I'll average 2 extra bottles always. So the next product I have for you, it's like literally amazing. I know some moms are against it, but I personally was obsessed with it because it gave my daughter such comfort. Without further ado, let me introduce to you Gripe Water. Let me show you. It's by Little Remedies, and it's called Gripe Water. It says it's fast acting, and it really is. What it does, it says, is gentle relief of stomach discomfort from gas, colic, and hiccups. My daughter was not colic at all. However, we had a little problem with her milk. She used to spit up a lot. Comes to find out, it probably was overfeeding, but we didn't know that at the time. But so we were switching her milks up so much, and it would upset her stomach. And besides her, a lot of kids get gas, and there's nothing you can do. So we always knew she was gassy because she would squirm. It was like a little slither, like a snake. And we gave her this, and like within like 5 minutes, it would subside. I just want to read the label. It says no alcohol, sodium, something, or artificial colors. So the ingredient is purified water, agave, vegetable 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 glycerin, whatever, natural ginger flavor, potassium sorbate, citric acid, and axanthin gum. I highly recommend this, and a little goes a long way, especially when they're small. So we bought the Little Remedies Gripe Water from Target. We used to buy from Target for like $8 to $9. That may be a little pricey in some opinions, but I say invest. It's if anything from here, I think that's one of the things you definitely want to get. So this next product that I recommend is Zero Water Filter. I got this as a gift from my boyfriend, which I asked for because I was not going to spend $32 on a water filter. I got that for Christmas. He bought it from Bath and Beyond. It was about $32, and I love this water filter. Like when we drink Brita, like it tastes okay. Well, the new Brita water tastes like nothing, kind of. The old Brita back then, it tastes like chemicals. But this water filter right here, my daughter never drank faucet water, either bottled or we usually use this. She drinks a lot of water, and I don't know. I think it's overpriced. The mineral water. My daughter is very smart and she's very exuberant, and you don't need those mineral waters. This is just fine. And I used it when I was pregnant. She drinks it even now as a 1-year-old. And it comes with, I'm gonna show you because it's it's big. It is pretty heavy. So that's her back there. And it comes with a little nozzle. So if you have it in the fridge, you could just go, oh, little dispenser. It's so cute. I broke the dispenser by accident. A long story. So anyway, it's a 5-stage filtering system, and you legit taste nothing. Okay, so our next product that I want to tell you about, which you probably heard from a bunch of different women by now, is the Boppy Pillow. It's a nursing pillow, but I use it for so many things. Primarily in the beginning when I was nursing, it was very comfortable for my arms, so I use that. And then as she got a little bigger, like when I would jump in the shower, I'll sit her up, like laid on it. And when it was time for like tummy time or whatever, like to play on those sensory thingies, what do you call it? Play mats. She couldn't go straight down. She couldn't lay down because then she would spit up all the milk she just had. What we did was we put the Boppy Pillow underneath it, and it worked fine. It has so many uses. I will show it to you now, but we gave it away to a friend of ours that was having a baby. And for her other 2 kids, she never used it. And she uses it for her son now. And then she actually bought another one to leave at her mom's house or whatever the case is. So, yeah, it's amazing. Another way I use the Boppy Pillow, it's so hilarious. I would have kept it, but we live in a 1-bedroom apartment, so the space is very limited with 3 people, 2 grown-ups, and I used to put it like around me and like be on my laptop, like legit. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, or you can email me. You can DM me on Instagram or Twitter. So yeah, or you can leave a comment below. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.